Prime Minister Narendra Modi has appealed to the opposition for allowing passage of important bills in Parliament, saying these legislations are in the interest of people. Replying to a debate in Lok Sabha on motion of thanks to President's address, PM said, "When Parliament does not function, the nation suffers and MPs suffer as they can't discuss issues of public interest." Prime Minister reminded the opposition of the stance taken by former PMs Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi, disapproving disruptions and said hindering debate in Parliament is counterproductive. Prime Minister said that the government is making efforts to give a better life to the poor and streamline schemes like Manrega. He said that the government is working really hard as roots of poverty are too deep to be removed easily. PM suggested that only women MPs should speak in Parliament on the occasion of International Women's Day on the 8th of March, advocating more opportunities to first-time MPs. PM said a week's time can be set aside during a Parliament session in a year where only first-time MPs speak. He added that this will bring a fresh perspective to the proceedings. Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley introduced a bill in Lok Sabha to provide statutory status to AADHAR. The bill seeks to provide a legal basis to AADHAR for expanding its use for a range of developmental purposes. The centre is examining the letter written to it by Tamil Nadu government regarding the release of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi's assassins from jail. Home Minister Rajnath Singh said in Lok Sabha that the Supreme Court has already given its decision on the matter. Home Minister said that now it is the constitutional and moral responsibility of the government to abide by the decision of Apex Court. The Supreme Court agreed to hear a plea of two cellular operator associations challenging Delhi High Court order. Earlier this week, the High Court had upheld the decision of Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, making it mandatory for cellular operators to pay consumers ₹1 per call drop on their networks. CBI has set up a working group to coordinate with various financial institutions to help curb financial frauds. The group will meet regularly and go into various aspects relating to early detection of frauds and defaults. NIA has asked Pakistan to probe Pathankot attacks' origin within its borders. The National Investigation Agency has sent letters rogatory to Islamabad seeking investigation by a competent agency there into the evidence collected by it on the Pathankot attack to its origins in Pakistan. 49 Indian fishermen released by Iranian authorities arrived in Chennai early this morning via Dubai. They were detained by Iranian Coast Guard on 1st of December last year on charges of poaching and trespassing into their territorial waters. Country's largest car maker, Maruti Suzuki India, hiked prices of its vehicles across models by up to 34,494 rupees in order to offset the impact of infrastructure cess proposed in the Union Budget 2016-17. On Wednesday, German luxury car maker Mercedes-Benz announced its plan to raise prices of its entire product portfolio by up to 5 lakh rupees from the 15th of March. A piece of suspected plane debris found on the East African coast will be sent to Australia, where experts will examine whether it is the latest piece in the puzzle of missing flight MH370, which vanished on 8 March 2014 on a routine overnight flight from Kuala Lumpur to Peking with 239 passengers and crew. European Union has proposed an emergency fund of $760 million to help Greece and other member states that are struggling with the migrant crisis. The European Commissioner for Humanitarian Aid and Crisis Management said that $325 million would be provided immediately and the rest of the amount would be given in the next 2 years. On a roll with 3 back-to-back victories, India will look to test their reserve bench against Minno's UAE in the final league encounter of the Asia Cup today. This will be a dead rubber as India and Bangladesh have already booked their berths in the finals after Bangladesh beat Pakistan yesterday. Former New Zealand cricket captain Martin Crowe died of cancer at the age of 53 in Auckland. Martin Crowe is widely regarded as one of New Zealand's best ever batsmen. New Zealand registered several historic wins under his captaincy.